All right, Abercrombie and Fitch keeps setting all-time highs, currently at a $9.5 billion valuation, going for $189 per share. If we go ahead and take a look at the chart, the past year alone is up 500%. And if you bought this stock around $15 just 2 years ago in 2022, you are up over 1,000%. This stock keeps going on. Let's go ahead and take a look at this company. Do you think this stock will continue to keep going up? We're going to take a look at the most recent financial data. They just recently released their quarter one earnings call today. We'll do a little review on that, and we'll just talk about if there's still potential for Abercrombie to keep going up. For the people that live under a rock, Abercrombie is a retailer. They focus on contemporary clothing, men's and women's clothing. They also own Hollister, Gilly Hicks, Abercrombie Kids. They have definitely upgraded their style for the past 3 years, and it looks like their plan has been working. All right, so let's go ahead and go straight into the financials. I always like to start with the quarterly data. On the screen, you're going to see latest quarterly data. This is May 29, 2024. So this is fresh data that I just inputted. There is some missing data from the results they just posted because it's not posted yet, but pretty much I inputted the new earnings per share and the new total revenue and also cash flow from operations. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that. Go ahead and take a look at total revenue and earnings per share. For the past 6 quarters have been going up year over year. So for the quarter one earnings call, they posted $1 billion in revenue. That is up 19% year over year. For the February quarter, they posted $1.4 billion. That is 21% year over year consecutively. So pretty much for the past year, they've been growing top line 20% year over year. These are some pretty good growth rates for a company. And what's even more impressive is their earnings per share growth. Now, a lot of this is being helped out. They are doing a lot of share buybacks. So go ahead and take a look at earnings per share. Latest reported $2.14. That is a 548% increase year over year in earnings per share. That is really impressive. And if you take a look at the February quarter of 2024, they posted $3.13 compared to 78 cents. That is a 301% increase year over year. That is insane. And of course, the stock price has followed with some impressive results. We'll go ahead and jump into cash flow from operations. Posted $95 million in free cash flow. So not as crazy as the previous 3 quarters, but they are still posting positive free cash flows. Some important factors to look at are accounts receivable and inventory so that we could compare how that's doing compared to total revenue. Is accounts receivables and inventories growing faster than sales? If they are growing faster than sales, that is a red flag. So for the past 5 quarters, you could see that inventory has been going down. This is a good sign. We want inventory and accounts receivables to be going down while we're comparing it to total revenue. We want total revenue to go up, inventory and accounts receivables to go down. Now, if it was the other way around, if inventory and accounts receivables was growing faster than sales, then that is a red flag. So this is a great sign. People are buying their products. So great job to the Abercrombie management team. They are having an impressive turnaround. All right, now we're going to switch it over to yearly data. Right off the bat, they have $864 million in cash with only around $222 million in debt. Net income so far for the 2023 year is $328 million. Again, huge improvements in earnings per share on quarterly and also yearly. These are some pretty impressive numbers. A couple highlights also on the earnings report. They are still doing a lot of share repurchases, which is going to help out their earnings per share in the coming quarters. They repurchased $15 million worth of shares, ending the quarter with $217 million remaining on the current share repurchase authorization. That is still a lot of money that they have sitting there. This could definitely still help the stock price go up. So when we combine the growth that they are having quarterly and also the huge earnings per share growth that they just recently had, 548% increase year over year. Now add in all the share repurchases that they are still about to do, 217 million remaining. I believe at the current price, 189, that a $9.6 billion valuation, I guess you could say that it is still a little bit high if you are thinking of making a position in here. I feel like this company still has some room to grow. You definitely miss 1,000% increase if you haven't purchased this in the past 2 years, but they did just announce in the second quarter what they are focusing on is the reduction of debt and more share repurchases. They pretty much have $800 million in cash. They are going to put all that excess cash to work. So if Abercrombie is going to keep continuing repurchasing their shares in the open market, that is going to help out earnings per share even more. This is a really well-run company. I feel like at a $9.5 billion valuation, even though at this price there isn't a huge margin of safety, if you are a little bit of a risk taker, they do have a lot of catalysts that are going for them. Share repurchases, the reduction of debt, and a huge amount of cash. I feel like this company still has a little bit of room to grow. Thanks for watching this video. Give it a like, thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think.